Interdependence is our condition. Interdependence is no longer our choice. It is our condition. That line feels like the key to this moment in history. What Dov Seidman points to is something humanity has quietly crossed into over the last century. We have moved beyond the illusion of practical separateness. Whether we like it or not, we are now structurally tied together. Technology has woven us into one another's lives. Digital networks, satellites, supply chains, markets, and artificial intelligence have created a world where a tremor in one place is felt everywhere. A financial shock crosses borders in hours. A virus travels globally in days. A new technology introduced in one nation reshapes economies, labor, and culture across the planet. Our problems, too, are now planetary. Climate change, pandemics, nuclear risk, ecological collapse, mass migration, and AI governance do not respect national boundaries. Carbon released anywhere affects the whole atmosphere. A biological threat anywhere can become a threat everywhere. A powerful AI built in one place alters the future for all. The old model of separate actors competing only for their own advantage becomes dangerously inadequate in a world like this. Earlier in history, mistakes could remain local. Today, mistakes can scale globally with astonishing speed. That is why the stakes feel so high. And yet, in a deeper sense, this truth of interdependence is not new. Many wisdom traditions have long said the same thing in other language. Buddhism speaks of dependent origination. Nothing exists independently. Everything arises through relationship. Ecology describes the web of life. Systems science shows how complex wholes emerge from countless interconnected parts. What some call unity consciousness or belonging points in the same direction. The difference now is that humanity is no longer being invited merely to consider interdependence spiritually. We are being forced to recognize it operationally. Reality itself is correcting the illusion of separateness. That may be the deepest question of our age. Can human consciousness evolve fast enough to match the scale of our interconnected power? Technologically, we have already become planetary. Ethically, psychologically, and spiritually, we are still catching up. Politics often continues to emphasize division, competition, and separateness. But reality, ecological, biological, and technological, keeps pressing us toward belonging. We are bound together whether we approve of it or not. In that sense, it comes back to a simple truth. You can't stop the wave, but you can learn to ride it. Humanity is now riding a planet-sized wave of interdependence. The real question is whether we learn the balance required to move with it, or whether we wipe out trying to stand alone.